Hi guys, it's Evangeline. Back. This is probably going to be my second or third video on my channel, depending on when I do all my editing. I don't know. I'm figuring things out as I go. Is it gone? Okay, sorry about that. Hay fever. It's that time of year. It's actually quite sunny outside today. Anyway, this is a tattoo tour video because a lot of people on my lives have been asking me to do a tattoo tour, so I thought I would oblige. I'm probably going to do a short version for my TikTok, but this is going to be the nice long version where I tell you all about them as well. I hope you understood what I said because mostly I talk gibberish. Yes, let's do a little tour. I have 18 tattoos, so let's go. I think the best place to start is from my legs, so yeah, let's do that. First we've got my cute little Foxy. Trying not to show you my horrible foot, but yeah, this is my little Foxy. I got him back in 2019, 2018, I think. I was in tattoo studio with my mate because she was getting one of her first tattoos, and I can't really see me. So she was getting like one of her first tattoos done, and I was there like, oh, I kind of want a tattoo now. And the guy was like super chill. He was just like, oh yeah, I've got time. Just pick out something small from like my Flash book over there. So I picked the little Foxy and I got him done. Then next up, we've got Gary, the Baphomet. I love this little guy. I got him done as like a birthday treat to myself a few years ago, along with another tattoo, which I will show you later. A funny story of how he got called Gary. There was another artist in the studio, really chilled guy, really did like impressive like tribal tattoos and like blackout and stuff. He was really good at that. Not my type of thing, but I could appreciate how cool he was at it. And he was waiting for his next client to show up, so he was just like watching me getting these two tattoos done, and he looked at Gary the Baphomet and was there like, he needs a name. And I was there like, what would you call him? And he just looked at him and just went, he looks like a Gary. And that's it, the name's just stuck ever since. How am I gonna... Right, I've got one on the other side. On the other side, we have my lovely... this one's an older one from my teen years. It's basically just a dragon claw with some flames with an arrow through. I got it done because, well, I was a teenager. I must have been like 18, 19. I just wanted tattoos, and this one the artist did like pretty cheap, so I just got that done. I think for this one I might do a little jazz up. Get my current tattoo artist to but yeah, I think I might get my current tattoo artist to do like what I would like to call a shellification. Her name's Michelle, so it works. Shellification of the tattoo, like maybe like brighten up the colours a bit and just do some other stuff to get it more uniform to more of the tattoos that I have now. Then on my thigh, we've got my lovely little batty bat. This one was one that my current artist designed. She did this for me, I think, like it was during like COVID time. It was just as tattoo artists were allowed to tattoo again after like the first lockdown, I think it was the first lockdown. After the first lockdown, and tattoo artists were able to tattoo again, so that was one that I got done then. But as you can see, it's a bit different. Oh, wait, no, actually no, you've seen Gary the Baphomet, that was already a shell one. But yeah, I think he's really cute. He's definitely one that I like, and definitely one I'm going to keep. Moving on to the other leg, we've got, first of all, we've got like this little starry heart deal. Which I think I'm pretty much definitely going to get like a cover up done of that one, because yeah, I think I got that when I was like 18. It was among my first tattoos, and it's just not aged well, I guess, and yeah, so I'm probably just going to get cover up of that one done. After that, we've got a lovely other shell tattoo. Sorry, it's really hard to like rotate this. So next one we've got is my cutesy little crystal with flowers. I think it's super cute. These are actually my birth flowers. So this was like another birthday treat to myself, from my current tattoo artist. And well, obviously I paid for it, she didn't give me the tattoo. But yeah, so she had like a flash of crystals with like birth flowers, which obviously are like flowers corresponding to the month that you were born in. So I took one look and I was there like, hey, it's my birthday coming up. And I was there like, yep, I'll get the April one. So they're daisies and sweet peas, which are the April birth flowers wrapped around a cute little crystal, and I like that. And the next one we've got, I think I'm probably just gonna stand up for this one. This one is my next one, another really old one. I think this was like my last tattoo before COVID, or at least one of the last ones before COVID. It says, never forgive and always remember. So, like, obviously my teen years weren't the best years for me. I had a lot of horrible stuff happen, and I kind of like had a string of horrible things happen, from relationships to friendships and stuff like that. And I kind of wanted like a little reminder to myself to just like keep in mind the bad stuff that people have done to me in the past, and to learn from them, and to learn from them and like grow from them. And just make sure that those things never happen to me again. I liked having it there as a reminder because I tend to forget that lesson. I'm always very, very open to people, and yeah, I just needed that little reminder that, I can't always treat people the way that I would like to be treated, because sometimes people never treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, or the way that they would treat themselves either. I think this one will definitely be like maybe a laser job though, or like a big cover up, because although I like the freezing, the actual like design itself I'm not really that interested in, which, completely on me. I designed that one myself, so that was just young me being dumb with the design. So although I like the message and the wording and stuff, the rest of it not so much. So that's either going to be a laser or a big cover-up job in the future. Maybe I'll get like a different slogan, which is like an edited, more nicer version that it will be a lot better to show off than the one I've got now. Okay, so it's time to do the torso, because that's it for my legs so far until I get more. So the next one I'm going to show you is my first ever tattoo. It's supposed to be a skull on a treble clef that says Helody on the top. It was my own design. Not gonna lie, I just haven't been happy with it since I first got it. So I have been thinking about getting it covered up, but to be honest, it's quite dark, so it'd be a really difficult cover up. So I am contemplating just getting it lasered. It didn't put me off of getting tattoos though, clearly. Then the next one is actually a really exciting one. It is an Asking Alexandria family tattoo. This is my second tattoo. I got it done when I was 18. It says, "All our fans are completely stupid and make terrible decisions. That's why we love them." And then you've got like the janky ass signatures in the middle, and obviously the AA family crest there. Now, a lot of people have asked me, like, while I'm thinking about getting like cover-ups and laser and stuff done on my older tattoos, people have asked me whether I want to keep this one. The answer is yes, I definitely want to keep this one, because I don't really listen much to AA anymore, but it was I got this done at my first ever concert. Like, I got the border done, and I went to see Asking Alexandria on the Resurrection tour with Black Veil Brides. I got meet and greet with them, which is where I got the signatures on my stomach. The signatures kind of got a bit ruined because, obviously, concert, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna get water thrown over you, beer thrown over you, you know what I mean? So by the next day, there wasn't really much of the signatures left, but I had a going over of what was essentially still left. My hair is not hairing today, and I do not like it. Come on, work with me. Because I haven't put any hairspray in. Even then, it probably won't be hairing either. But yeah, so although necessarily, is it a good tattoo? Not really. But does it mean a lot to me? Yes. Because, as I said previously, I had a really hard time of being a teenager. But that, hands down, was the greatest night of teenage me's life. So, yeah, I want to keep it. It's not going anywhere. That is definitely there for treasure memories. Because, yeah, I don't really listen to AA much anymore, especially not the new stuff. Like, I still listen to the old stuff, but I don't listen to the new stuff so much. And yeah, I probably would never go and see them in concert again. I mean, Ben Bruce is gone now, and I was a Ben Bruce bitch. So yeah, I'm keeping it though. That is probably like the only tattoo from my teens that I think I'm gonna keep without doing like a cover up or like jazzification of. So next up, we've got another one. We've got this on my, I believe it's called your sternum. So cute little crescent moon with a cute little spider. That one was done at the same time as Gary the Baphomet, so I had them both done together. Nothing really to say that. Actually, no. Actually, I do, because that other tattoo artist who named Gary, he said the spider needed a name as well. So I said that I'm going to call the spider Cecil. So that is Cecil the spider hanging on a crescent moon. And now it's probably time to show you my back, which it's not good, but you can see it anyway. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So that was my back. And story behind that, the centre bit with the pentacle and the like purpley colour was done by an artist when I was a teenager. And although I kind of like it, I just felt like it needed a bit more oomph, and also the way the purple was applied I wasn't too happy with. So I got my current artist to do some ivy around it, hopefully just trying to frame it nicely to make it nice, but it's just still not working. So I'm probably at some point in the future going to go to my artist and be like, hey, can you like do some more work on this? Just free reign, do what you want, just please make it work and make it look pretty, which my current artist is really good at, my lovely little shell. Yeah, anyway, arm time. Let's go for this arm, I guess. So first of all, you've got this little rabbit, my messed up rabbit. This was actually a friendship tattoo, like a matching friendship tattoo, with a friend that I used to have like years ago. We basically trauma bonded and we're friends for a couple of years. I haven't seen her in a very long time now. I hope she's doing well though. I hope she's doing okay. But you know, we just drifted, you know how things go. So for this, I definitely like to keep it because like we designed it ourselves and I really like the design. but I would definitely want a little bit jazzy shellification. I like saying shellification, sorry I keep saying it. Then after that you've got this, which is one that I had done as a teenager as well. I kind of like it still, it's alright. I just want a bit of shellification. Then on this side you've got my lovely little Nancy Downs from The Craft, because I love Nancy Downs from The Craft. She's awesome, she's queen, she's love, she's life. She is darkness and depression. This was one that my tattoo artist designed like maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, I can't remember. And I was like, yes, I want it. And then a few years later, I was there like, you're a fan of The Craft, I'm a fan of The Craft. And also, Nancy's getting lonely, she needs some more witches. Which is when we decided that we were going to do the other 3 witches on my upper arms. So this one's Bonnie, who was played by Neve Campbell. And then moving straight onto this side, we've got a stylized version of Sarah. And then we've got Rochelle. Rochelle, well, obviously she's not finished yet. But the thing about tattoos on your bicep is that they hurt. They are sore. Like, outside of your arms, easy. Biceps, the pain. The pain is so bad. And on this occasion, I was bleeding quite a lot. So we was just like, yeah, my skin cannot take any more today, so we're just going to leave it. And then next time I go and see her, we're just going to set aside some time to finish off Rochelle, so that she is the lovely black goddess that she should be. I mean, so far she's looking really cool. It's literally just skin tone that needs doing. But yeah, so I really like having my witches though, because I love The Craft. It's like one of my favourite films, and the same for my tattoo artist. So it was kind of like something that we were both like eager and excited about. So yeah, in some ways it would be sad that it's almost over once Rochelle's finished. Yeah, anyway, that's most of my tattoos. I've only got one left, which I'm glad I saved till last. It's my little tribute tattoo to my cat. My cat Salem. We nickname him Say, so I'll just put Say on the bottom. And then him looking all mystical and magical, just like he is. I wanted a tribute tattoo of him because my cat means a lot to me, and throughout the years, obviously, mental health issues, suffered with depression, all that kind of stuff, bit of suicidality, and you know, the one thing that's kind of like kept me going even when I've been at the rock bottom and nothing else has helped is knowing that when I go home, Salem's going to be there, and he's going to be running up to the door going, oh my god, I love you, I'm so happy to see you. And that little boy brings me so much joy. And don't cry, don't cry. You have makeup on and do not cry. But yeah, he means so much to me. He's my special little boy. So I wanted to have a little tattoo of him where I could easily see it. So if I ever feel like crap, I could just look at the tattoo and be like, yeah, my little boy's at home and he loves me and I can't wait to see him. So don't do anything not so nice to yourself. But yeah, so that is all 18 of my tattoos. Let's see, my next lot of plans for tattoos is definitely this year I'm going to be working on laser removal, cover-ups and shellification. So obviously the next stage will be getting Rochelle coloured in. Then I think we'll be doing the shellification of this section of my arm. So that'll be kind of like the next steps, and then definitely laser removal of the first tattoo. Other than that, I've not really got too many like future plans. Well, at least set in stone, like I know what I want plans. Obviously my artist is constantly uploading flashes and I'm like, I want it, 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 get it on my body now, come on, come on, come on. Get it on me. So yeah, definitely work out on my back, shellification of small tattoos. But I think the next like new tattoo I might get is another film character tattoo of Archer, the Emissary of the Gorgonites from Small Soldiers. Hold on, I'll just get the DVD. Yeah, so this is like one of my favourite films from when I was a child, and I still watch it a lot to this day. I'm a huge fan of the director, Joe Dante, and Archer is this cool dude here. And I really want to get a tattoo of him. This one might end up being one that I design myself, because Shell's never seen Small Soldiers, so I might design this one myself and then give it to her. And I'll try and design it as close to her style as possible, so that it all matches, which means that I've got to get good at drawing again. Because I used to draw loads and I used to be really good at drawing. So yeah, I need to get better at drawing again and sort out that. I think I might put him on my leg. I think he might be a leggy guy. He could go on my leg. Anyway, I know that this has been really poorly filmed. I apologise. But I'm learning. I'm new to this. I'm a baby content creator. Nobody's gonna care if it's this good. I bet that when I upload this video, it'll probably get like 300 to 500 views max, and everybody's gonna hit that dislike button. Everybody's gonna be like, thumbs down, you suck. But hey ho, that's life. I enjoy making these things, so I'm gonna carry on doing it. But if you do like it, let me know. Let me know how you can improve as well. It'd be good to know how I can improve my videos. Obviously, being very new at this stuff. And if you have any other video English Evangeline. And if you have any other video ideas for me, please let me know down below. Please do the thumbs up thing if you like this video, please, because I know that a lot of people are going to be hitting this like button. The dislike button. I trip over my words a lot. I can't speak. I promise English is my first language. It's my first language. I don't know how I'm so bad at it. But yeah, just do the thumbs uppy thing, and also if you like me, then do the subscribe thing, please. Do the subscribe thing. Anyway, I'll come back with another video at some point, most likely a weekly vlog, because that seems to be my main focus. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and yeah.